Let me get the actual stream setup part of it. Okay. Okay. Can you appear now, little Kim? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna wait for like it to say one person's here. Just getting one guy in here, and then I'll probably start it. But I just woke up, guys. Like maybe 30 minutes ago. Took a shower, and then I got to this. Plan to do a lot of chores in the afternoon and stuff. I don't have work today, so that's why we're able to do this so early. Let me make sure I copy and paste the live stream into Discord real quick. Make sure everyone knows that I'm going over it now. Alright. Everyone, we're in here. Yep, ping everyone. Including Caden, who's now gone forever now, apparently. Sad. Very sad. He's leaving us. Why is Caden leaving us? Caden shouldn't have left us. You're supposed to be here forever and ever. See, am I loud enough? I think I'm loud enough. I could never tell. You know, decibels are just not really my thing. I'll be so for real. Ugh. I just need to get a new headset too, though. Okay. I'll just start now then. So, I got recommended this video to go over today and watch. I did watch it yesterday, but I'm gonna be real. I only remember like a few things, so I don't want to like say that I have a pre-planned script or anything. So, I want to watch the video all the way through first, see everything, don't say anything, just collect it, you know, and then I'll watch it again and pause if I have something I want to say. Also, shout out to Hentrap. I'll do a community post later and post his channel if you want to go check him out. Okay, qualities are good.
Back in my solo leveling video, I asked you guys to give me some manga and manhwa that you would love to see either adaptation in anime or even for me just to check out. Now, a lot of you guys gave some
This
really
editing
great
style is really
recommendations.
nice.
I'm not going to lie, a few of these I started reading on my own and I completely understand why. But there was one that kept coming up that I was very intrigued, very excited to read. I had never heard of it before. Omniscient, how do I say
Oh,
this?
come on, man. Omniscient
Oh,
reader. You're gonna make me say
Omniscient
reader.
Reader
You're gonna make me
Review
say it
Quiz.
wrong.
Unironically, this series is starting to really remind me of solo leveling, but I'll get into a different story. Kim Dokja, a typical office worker who spends most of his free time reading his favorite web novel, 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse. However, while on his way home, he finishes reading the web novel, but as soon as he finishes, the train stops. Everything comes to a halt. Then a mysterious figure.
First off, it's a subway, not a train.
Kim, realizing this, he looks to his phone to see that the novel that he was reading has come to reality. And as far as he knows it, he is the only one who truly knows how this world will end. Kim Dokja sets off to figure out and find out how is he going to save the world. Now, I will say this. The concept from
The vid volume's low?
is something that we have seen before.
There, is that good?
And you guessed it, I said earlier, it's a lot like solo leveling. I know I've talked about it before and I keep repeating myself, but a lot of it
I turned
is
it up
really
a little
similar.
bit,
The way
so
that both
hopefully
the
it's
characters
better.
are very, well, I would say timid and quiet. They're going to turn into these absolutely crazy super bosses. Also, are really connected in a way that I would say with how the gaming system is. It seems like that nowadays, a lot of the Korean manga have decided decided to go on a path of taking the games into the real world, which is something that I always find very unique. But the reason why Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint does it in such a unique way is that not only does it play to these tropes, I think the best example is that when Kim Dok-ja is going through these scenarios, he has the sign of, oh, well, you know what, if I do this, I can get this earlier. Like, he's a gamer at heart, and I think it's cool that even just by reading, it gives him this power to understand what he needs to do. I truly believe that Kim Dok-ja as a main character is very relatable and perfectly fits the story. Kim Dok-ja stays to himself. He's very quiet, very level-headed. He doesn't have to act arrogant or loud. He just knows. He knows what's going to happen.
I'll say something about that in a little bit.
He knows what he needs to bring in certain situations. And I feel like the side characters really don't get as much time on like Kim Dok-ja does because of the way that he is. He's very fluent with what he is. His very down-to-earth personality and his calm but yet cool demeanor makes him such a lovable character. The side characters, on the other hand, oh boy, they can never shine or do, especially in the earlier chapters. Everyone doesn't even feel like
this video was made 11 months ago, so I don't know what chapters were out 11 months ago.
Single chapter in the beginning where they're not clinging up to him. They do it, and it's just like, why? No one really gets a chance to shine at all until really later in the story, which it hurts them a lot because we see all this build up, this character development from Kim Dok-ja, but we don't really get to see that for the side characters. I get it, they're called side characters, but I want to see what happens to said side characters. You're gonna introduce characters. I mean, I want to know what is it?
He's only using stuff from the beginning, so I really don't know how far the manhwa goes from 11 months ago. I know it had to at least been like
oh, Kim, we need you.
Right before the Demon King arc, maybe. That's just the only 73rd Demon King arc, maybe before that.
I have noticed it's just the side characters extremely overshadowed by Kim Dok-ja. I will even say that some of the best moments out of the manhwa, when the side characters do have a chance to shine, they are some of the best side characters in all of manhwa, and I would honestly say that I've really enjoyed them quite a lot. The thing that I really appreciate for this manhwa is that there's not that overly sexualization of women in general. There's nothing like that at all. I mean, we have, no one's being forced as a love interest, and, it's really nice and it complements the series a lot. I just wish we really had a really great overpowered character though that was also could rival Kim Dok-ja in
overpowered character.
Oh wait, I completely forgot about her. We do. Soo-young
okay.
Han. I love Sung.
You're really setting up Yoo Jung-yuk to be here.
Her design, sick. And her attitude towards every scenario. She's a hothead. Her powers are badass. There's not much I could say. Even her cockiness. You mix that together, you get Han Sung-young, and she feels more like a.
I can tell this was done on a light motion too. I noticed that shadow.
Memorable character, and I am so.
These graphs too just look like it.
The story. Now it's finally time to talk about my other favorite character in Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. But before I do that, I want to tell you guys that I'm going to be going into spoilers. So if you have yet to read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, go on ahead, click off this video. But we are going to be talking about
spoilers, guys. You hear that?
The other protagonist to this story, Yoo Jung-wook. If you've read this story, you know that he's the main character of this.
That's right,
story.
Main character, baby.
Back into the past after he dies. With his regression ability, with his mysterious attitude towards different scenarios, and his vast knowledge on the world, knowing what the constellations are, and his distrust for others, makes you such one of the most complex and most interesting and mysterious character in all of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. There are times though where he becomes a bit boring with his repetitive dialogue and becomes angry almost all the time. But other than that, he's honestly one of my favorite recurring characters. Besides these recurring issues, most of them I can overlook, especially when we
like I said, I'll watch the video all the way through, then I'll go back through and pause.
Slowly have grown to love. Before, I never really cared for what he did since his actions in the story were all premeditated. So all of his actions, what he already makes, were already told to us by Kim Dok-ja because of the novel. So everything he does really doesn't become interesting into his character. Yeah, sure, he's strong. Yes, he can read people's minds to see if they're lying or telling the truth. But even with all of this, all of these abilities, and even with all these amazing attributes, I just found him boring, especially in the beginning. I really wanted his kid to like his character. I mean, he's the original main character, and
I'm really disliking what you're saying you dislike about him.
There felt as if there was no depth to him, especially. We knew that he was the main main character, but that's all we knew of him. We knew that this was his third regression ability, but that's all we knew of him. He becomes, I would truly say that we don't really get change in him until the script starts flipping.
We're almost done, and we'll go through it again.
Having trust in people that he didn't before, Kim.
Okay, yeah. So you do go far into the manhwa. Okay, so 11 months was a lot.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. But I cannot excuse for how long this took. I understand that this is Kim Dokja's story, but Yu is in quite a lot of chapters, and seeing how he really never changes until around chapter 100.
There is a big reason for that, though. You're messing with my head, man.
A lot of personality. I didn't really like it whatsoever, since he is the main character of the original novel. It doesn't make sense to me personally why you would have your main character turn into this one-dimensional. I want to understand why he does the things that he does. I want to understand what the reasoning behind what he's doing. I just feel like that the best way they could have handled it is that if he's supposed to become one of the main characters, we should have been able to see the ability to see him change with his actions over time, especially towards other characters. Like, for example, if he wanted to save one of the other side characters, or if he wanted to, he could have changed how he feels about certain scenarios. Or
he did
show him with a little bit more personality or more emotion. I think that would really deepen his character arc.
Okay, well, in terms of showing emotion, we know he's a tsundere. He's not going to show it, but he shows it little, you know? You got to find those micro expressions.
I want him to really be able to open up to be a very fleshed out character, and I just wish that that could be changed. Even with all of this, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is a wonderful manhwa. After reading and catching up, I can finally understand why it's so popular. At times though, I'll be honest, it does kind of feel like a drag, especially in the beginning. Yes, I understand it's for Kim Dokja to better flesh him out and also to have him become a more relatable character.
Hello, reader.
And I'm actually honestly
you got Puhi-san, reader.
Having Kim Dokja focus moments works way better than, truth be told, having a lot of the other characters.
The video's almost done, and we're gonna go over it.
The beginning.
There's a lot of stuff I have to say about this, honestly.
It's a lot slower pace instead of having side characters, have as many moments in the beginning. Because if not, then it really wouldn't become as main focus as it needs to be for Kim Dokja and the importance that he plays into the story. So you know what? I'll give it to them. I'm grateful for how slow it is. The only thing that I really do believe that could be probably worked a little.
I don't think it's slow really at all.
Of more time given to
be
the side
honest.
characters. Heck, if they want to have like a epilogue, or if they want to even
crazy an epilogue, huh?
Short story, or even
you meant you're saying that, but it's already out.
I am attached to these characters, and I'd love to see them go on even more adventures. Truth be told, there's so many characters that I can talk about. Sun Wong.
I get it. You're a manhwa. It's okay. You're a manhwa reader, but I'm gonna try and only use the manhwa over the review that I give you.
Amazing thing to watch, and if this is in the future for these characters, I am gladly and
just to be fair,
would love to see what happens next. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint has been my favorite thing to read this year, and I can't wait to see what happens next for this series. On that note, it has been a pleasure talking about this series, and I can't wait to see what happens next for the revolutionary.
Okay, so he's on the revolutionary arc. That's where I think that just where 11 months is. Let's go over the video again. I'm gonna try and find moments that I wanted to talk about.
Leveling. However, while on his way home, he finishes reading the web novel. But as soon as he finishes this portal to tell him the novel that the only one who truly knows how this world works. Kim Dokja sets off to
he does the little review over chapter 0.
Now,
the prologue.
I will say this. The concept from Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is something that we have seen before. And you guessed it. I said earlier, it's a lot like Solo Leveling.
This was another thing. It's really not like Solo Leveling. There's so many things I could say on how it's not. I guess you could say it is. You could really pull something out of that's too mean to say. You could pull something out of thin air and say it is. It doesn't mean it is. First off, the whole introduction of Solo Leveling is nothing like the introduction of Omniscient Reader. The world is not already fictional. Remember, Solo Leveling, monster dungeons, all that's day-to-day life. Omniscient Reader is a apocalypse. None of that was normal. They didn't have some big event that then changed the world and the government was able to react. They literally, it just happened out of nowhere. It wasn't a day-to-day thing where everyone already adjusted to it. It happened out of nowhere. So that's already the start of the manhwas being different. The main characters are nothing alike. I hate to say it, no personality Sung Jin Woo besides I want to get stronger. he Everyone knows that he doesn't really have much character, and Kim Doksha really does. He shows an attraction to things. He shows the survival that makes Sung Jin Woo, like Sung Jin Woo is all about getting stronger. There's no way around it, but Kim Doksha just has so much more. It's about getting better. Sung Jin Woo's about getting better. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but Kim Doksha is not about getting better. It's really not. And I can't. I don't. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna say now. Since he did make this 11 months ago, and the ending of the video said "Good luck to the revolutionary," which it's I assume is the arc he's on. I'm only gonna go to the arc right before that, so I'm gonna go to the beginning to the 73rd Demon King arc, the end of it. So that's how where I'm gonna review at, because I think that's enough to honestly get through most of
I've
this.
talked about it before, and I keep repeating myself, but a lot of it is really similar. The way that both of the characters are very, well, I would say timid and quiet. They're gonna turn into these absolutely crazy super bosses. Also,
he doesn't turn crazy in Super Boss. Ugh. And that's something that Sung Jin Woo too. He doesn't turn crazy throughout the entire time. Sung Jin Woo stays stoic. Sure, he's crazy about getting strong, but when he's shown to be pretty stoic throughout most of the story. Besides his playful, like little, like smiley emoji faces that they got rid of in the anime. I was pretty sad about that. They kind of got rid of all his funny moments, which made him look even less of a personality. But Doksha is really emotional throughout most of the story to anything. While he's stoic, he's nonchalant. We all know the aura farmer. He doesn't really show much emotion besides rage, uh, like surprise, like when someone tries to like say they're stronger and he beats them because he wants to prove his strength, stuff like that. Kim Doksha gets, like, we see more sadness, happiness, anger, depression. Oh my god, depression. There's just so much more emotion from Kim Doksha. There's no way you can say they're even close in personality.
Turn into these absolutely crazy super bosses. Also, are really connected in a way that I would say with how the gaming system is. It seems like that nowadays a lot of the Korean manhwa have decided to go on a path of taking the games into the
they're implemented very differently. The gaming system in Omniscient Reader is again from the story, while the gaming system in Solo Leveling is only for Yu Jung Yuk. I mean, you can't just call everything a gaming system when sometimes it's just a hologram of technology. That doesn't work, as that's just a way of writing it. Yu Jung Yuk's the only one with the gaming system, besides the creator. Blah blah blah. He makes it, and then he kills the creator, and then not the creator. He kills the architect, and then he can access it. Right, stuff like that. That's only for Yu Jung Yuk. Everyone else in Solo Leveling doesn't have a gaming system. They have that little thing where they have technology where they can like test people's power. That, I guess you could say that's the gaming system, but no, that's just technology. That's literally not Yu Jung Yuk saying, or sorry, that's not Sung Jin Woo saying a system window and it appears, or Kim Doksha saying window, whatever, blah blah blah. It's not that. They both have, and a lot of manhwas do very good at making it very separate how it works. Like, I would say, if I'm correct, in Solo Leveling, no one can see it, right? No one can see it except for the architect. He can see it. Omniscient Reader, I think it's heavily implied that at some moments you can see it, but you can see it like the blue, but you can't. But no one can see what's on it. So they just know you're opening your system window. It's heavily implied that like people know when you're going through it. It's never like explicitly said out loud though. The same thing with his phone. They know he's on his phone, but they just think he's going through a blank screen. They can't actually see what's on the screen.
real world, which is something that I always find very unique. But the reason why Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint does it in such a unique way is that not only does it play to these tropes, I think the best example is that when Kim Dokja is going through these scenarios, he has the sign of, oh, well, you know what, if I do this, I can get this earlier. Like, he's a gamer at heart. And I think it's cool that even just by reading, it gives him this power to understand what he needs to do.
He's a gamer because he works for a game testing company, if I'm correct, because of Yu Jung-yuk. He works at a game testing company. He likes to pretend he knows how to game, something like that, but he really doesn't. Yeah.
I really believe that Kim Dokja as a main character is very relatable and perfectly fits the story. Kim Dokja stays to himself. He's very quiet, very level-headed. He doesn't have to act arrogant or loud, try getting cocky. He just knows. He knows what's going to happen. He knows how
I'm going to say... You said he isn't that.
Perfectly fits the story. Kim Dokja stays to himself. He's very quiet, very
level-headed. He doesn't stay to himself. The whole first part of the manhwa is him trying to act more like Yu Jung-yuk. That's literally, he literally says that. He literally says later on, I'm pretty sure around fuck, I honestly forgot. But it's very clear based off like the comparisons of how they look early on as well. They share very similar facial expressions. Kim Dokja is attempting to be Yu Jung-yuk during the first part. He tries to act like him, be nonchalant. He's trying to be confident. He's trying to hype himself up as a reader. Like this expression. He does it a lot later on too. He starts to act more like Yu Jung-yuk because he sees him as a character.
He knows how to play these scenarios.
And I'd say he acts very cocky. I don't know what that was. He's very petty, cocky. That's what I mean by emotion. He kills the high schooler Kim Gong. I forgot. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna be seen like a LARPer. Kim something. What was his name? What's the high school? What's the I just keep forgetting his name. The white hair crazy shinobi or whatever. I gotta find him real quick. Hold on. I literally made a whole edit about him, and now I can't remember because I'm a little frustrated. Give me a second, chat. I think y'all know who I'm talking about either way, but he kills Kim. It's like Kim Namun, something like that. But either way, he kills that high schooler. Because he literally says later on he's going to be crazy, and I dislike him. He kills a high schooler kid because he disliked him in the story he read instead of trying to give him a chance. That's his main reason. Namun? I hope I'm saying that correctly, honestly. I have no one to correct me. I'm just reading.
Characters really don't get as much time on like Kim Dokja does because of the way that he is. He's very fluent over what he is.
He literally attempts to make them shine throughout most of it. Like I could give a moment right now. He shows Lee Ha-yeon Sung. I'm gonna say all their names wrong. This is the video showing that I don't know how to pronounce their names. He literally tells him how to use his ability. He explains it. He gives him a little thunder. Lee Gil-young, he goes later on, shows him, hey, kid, like age, physical body, that doesn't mean anything anymore. Even a kid can be strong with the system, and he shows his ability, it can be useful. And then I guess you could say Yusanga gets a little shafted, but even then, they try and make her seem like a leader, you know, like, oh, I really trust her. She can be the Vi's leader or whatever of the subway, something like that. She clearly gets, I mean, you've seen it. She clearly gets a lot of screen time during the what is it? After the King of the Killless World, like when they meet up with Yu Jung-yuk, Han Soo-young, Yusanga, they all meet up, and she gets plenty of build up from that. So I mean,
very down to earth personality and his calm but yet cool demeanor.
He's definitely not down to earth. That is a front to his character. He's not down to earth. He's clearly not on earth. He's perceiving all this as fictional. That's what he does. He's not down to earth at all. I guess if you mean like cool-headed, which I feel like you're gonna say.
Makes him such a lovable character. The side characters, on the other hand, oh boy, they can never shine or do. Especially in the earlier chapters, everyone doesn't even feel like a person at times. Everyone clings to
Okay, I feel like I know what y'all think I'm gonna say, and I am gonna say it. That's because he perceives he's perceived these guys as characters for the first off, and then he sees these people as not being able to understand what's going on, and he just perceives them as him using them because he thinks of himself as Yu Jung Yuk right now. So he's like, oh, they're useful. I'll use them. Blah blah blah. That's the way he perceives them as. That's how he thinks of them. And I'll talk about more because when he talks about Yu Jung Yuk, he also talks about that. There's an even bigger reason.
in the earlier chapters, everyone doesn't even feel like a person at times. Everyone clings to Kim Dok-ja. They do. There's naming a single chapter in the beginning where they're not clinging up to him. They do. They do it, and it's just like, why? No one really gets a chance to shine at all until really later in the story, which it hurts them a lot because we see all this build up, this character development from Kim Dok-ja, but we don't really get to see that for the side characters. I get it.
They're side characters. You're gonna say that.
Call it side characters, but I want to see what happens.
We see them get plenty of character development, man. Like, it's an apocalyptic world. You're not gonna see much emotional like change. They're trying to deal with what's physically happening to them right now. Okay, Kaden. Come back to Discord when you can, by the way. Don't leave forever. Kaden, stop talking.
For the side characters, I get it. They're called side characters.
You can reply to them in the chat if you want to talk to them. They're side characters. Like you say it yourself. They're not gonna get as much character development as Kim Dok-ja, and he gets a lot. So I get you could if you're trying to use relative. Oh yeah, they definitely don't get as much character development, but that's just because Kim Dok-ja gets it's not linear character development for Kim Dok-ja. It's definitely like exponential. He gets a lot. I'd say Kim Dok-ja gets exponential while they get linear character development. That's probably why you think there's such a big difference. Hello, Ken. That's probably why you think there's such a big difference. But it's really just because Kim Dok-ja gets a lot. They get plenty of character development as side characters. Lee Gil-young thinks he's becoming more useful to Kim Dok-ja. Haven't been here since Secret Parlor vs. Amon? Yeah, how dare you? I don't know about Discord for now. Uninstalled it. Yeah, how dare you uninstall it? How are you going to communicate with us, man? We need your edits of the day. Oh god, I'm getting sidetracked over and over again. Lee Hyun-sung focuses on keeping the group together. He literally goes through a whole confidence thing where he feels like he's weak, he's not doing enough, and they take turns trying to compliment him and get him up. Yu-sunga, she goes from trying to help, feels like she can't help, and gets given a big role because everyone knows her true worth. She's really good. She just can't do much right now with what she has. And again, she gets a big character growth when she comes back with her Olympus gods, showing off, killing everyone with her strings, bro. She decapitate tons of people like instantly when she comes back. Like it was a very big difference. The Yu-sunga that wasn't able to kill a fly just killed like tons of people when she comes back. Rest of ORV, yeah, you gotta read it, bro. I'm gonna get stuck on this point if I just keep.
Side characters. You're gonna introduce characters. I mean, I want to know what is it? What do they do? How are they gonna react to?
You literally show
in certain situations.
You literally show how they react in certain situations. You're showing it right now. Lee Hyun-sung protects Kim Dok-ja from a blast. He was in the crowd. Like imagine there's a crowd over here. He ran to protect Kim Dok-ja. He shows what he does in the stressful situations. Because when all the things went bad, he was there ready to be a shield. This is them in the subway. I forgot. Honestly, I forgot which one. I'm pretty sure this is when they need to hit the secret green area where if they touch it, they're safe from all the monsters and they all go to it. I'm pretty sure that's it. They show that in this stressful situation, they can work hard. They can do it. that moment's for them. This is literally his awakening, his very first awakening. You're showing an image of one of his character growths where he realizes he has something he wants to do. He wants to be someone of justice, fairness. And that's what he's there for. He sees something wrong happening and he wants to make it right, which then goes on to her later on. She has her evolution, her whole awakening of the judge, because again, I mean, that's obviously the main like comparison between these two is they have right or wrong, and I don't know, ship these or not. You pass the baton, the cure for now. All right, I get it. You had to find a successor,
Just so
and she was knocked out during all this, by the way. So Yu Sung is just being a good support during the early half. They're not one dimensional. They're only, and also fuck. I can't keep saying the same thing over and over again. Is this a review? Yeah, I was thinking about naming the stream that, to be honest. Like I thought about that. Someone told me to go over this.
And we never get to see them as often. It kills me every time.
You see them a lot. They're everywhere. Kim Doksha throughout the entire story until like middle points is with a side character. He's with someone. It's only in, like, actually, yeah, I don't think there's a single moment where he's not with someone. There's very few moments. Technically, he's always with someone. He has the fourth wall. He's always with someone else. I know. He's definitely somewhat far. He was, okay, this was 11 months ago. Let me make that clear. This was 11 months ago. He was at, and he says at the end of the video, we watched this once. We watched this once. And he ends off saying good luck to the revolutionary. He's on the revolutionary arc at the time of this video. That's where he's on. And I'm trying to use that.
They're gonna say something wonderful like,
I'm trying to stay within this monologue.
Please save us.
They don't do that. They don't do that. Lee Sung doesn't even, like, during his awakening, Kim Doksha just points out that's wrong, and then he does it. He lets Lee Sung do it. Sure, it might have been manipulated on the side, but it's still Lee Sung trying to do it. I'm saying these too fast, bro. I'm getting frustrated. During this whole fight against the dragon, they're literally not relying on Kim Doksha. Sure, they listened to him because he said everyone get to the number of squares, blah blah, like have people on it, but they're still working together. That's not dependent on Kim Doksha. They're just trying to survive, and so they're looking for a plan on how to beat him, the dragon. They don't have a way to do it except for survive. And obviously, it was an unfair point. Like, Kim Doksha makes it clear that the dragon shouldn't have come out this early. We don't have the necessary, like, buffs to do it yet. Like, the Guardian. I see how his concerns are kind of valid, but if he read the novel, he'd understand the criticism for anybody except Lee Sola and Jing Hayo. Yeah, those two get shafted a lot, but there's only so many. They have so many side characters that have so much, like, growth and, like, showcases. It's hard to, you can't like say like these ones were unable to get it because someone's gonna have to get it. It feels like my problem is with the video is that there was many other criticisms you could have had and you didn't say it. You could have said something about the art. That was a very big thing, and I know that happens during your, like, after the 73rd Demon King arc. You watched that for a little bit. I think the art got a little worse after that. And it's coming back now. It's coming back. I remember jack shit about the show, to be honest. I only vaguely remember half. Okay. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. I think you were looking for something to make the review seem fair. You wanted to seem you wanted to seem fair by finding something bad with ORV. And you also wanted to make sure the audience knows that you do enjoy manhwa. It's good. It's great. You wanted to make sure that you had the cons and the pros. You wanted the pros more than the cons, but you still wanted the cons because you wanted the video to seem fair. But yeah, this video is based off manhwa only.
Kim, please save us. I don't know what we're gonna do. That's just the only downside to Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint that I have noticed. It's just the side characters extremely overshadowed by Kim Dokja. I will even say that some of the
I'll say even then, Lee Gil-young takes on killing people for Kim Dokja because he notices Kim Dokja isn't killing people. That's not him saying help me Kim Dokja. That's him helping Kim Dokja. And Yusunga does it too. Like, they both realize Kim Dokja isn't killing people because he can't. He would, and he later on does it. He does it in a heartbeat. He takes a moment to like, oh, I killed. This is my first kill. Also, there's some parts in an early moment. Second stream ever still has the film. Yeah, I know.
It's just the side characters extremely overshadowed by Kim Dokja. I will even say that some of the best moments out of the manhwa, when the side characters do have a chance to shine, they are some of the best side characters in all of manhwa. And I would honestly say that I've really enjoyed.
This is what I mean. You said it yourself. They're some of the best side characters. I mean, I'm gonna say it. They are the best side characters. This is one of the things that Lord of the Mysteries actually does bad as side characters, in my opinion. They do good on character growth, but a lot of them get shafted. And not even character growth. They build them up, get the personality done, and then like never go on more. And then everything is either introduction and conclusion for a lot of characters. That might be a hot take for me. All right, but I'm on volume 2, so yeah, I'm really early on. Don't pay attention to that. Yeah, no, he did not care. He didn't hesitate one bit. They all said there were a bunch of people attacking him after Peaceland, and they said, hey, attack him. He can't kill us, so we can swarm him. And he's like, unlucky, unfortunate for y'all. I can kill y'all now. And he does it in a heartbeat, continues to kill everyone else. It's not that he won it. It's not like he felt good about it, yeah, but he's one of the people that, well, fourth wall can help him with that. But he's just like, I gotta do it, man.
I think that I really appreciate for this manhwa is that there's not that overly sexualization of women in general. There's nothing like that at all. I mean, we have, no one's being forced as a love interest. And, it's really nice and it complements the series a lot. I just wish we really had a really great overpowered character, though, that was also could rival Kim Dokja in this sense. Oh, wait, I completely forgot about her. We do! Soo Young Han. I love Han. She's amazing. She's actually one of my favorite characters. Her design,
I'm in trouble pronouncing her name. I think you were really setting up Yoo Jung-yuk to be said here too when you said overpowered. Han Soo-young's not overpowered. Don't get me wrong. She's powerful compared to everyone else, but she's on par with like Yoo Sung-ya for most of the series. Even like equal to and less than, but you're really setting up. Even Yoo Sung-ya help. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Every scenario. She's a hothead. Her powers are badass. There's not much I could say. Even her cockiness. You mix that together, you get a Han Sung-young.
I can tell you something. Because she has some of the most plot holes early on. But like, it gets explained like way later, but it really does feel like some ass pulls here and there. No, I can't get on that. That's web novel spoiler, like so that's fair. Whatever.
Than a side character.
I said I only go manhwa.
Absolutely memorable character, and I am so grateful for her inclusion in the story. Now,
she's great. We love her. Han Soo-young supremacy.
Time to talk about my other favorite character in Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. But before I do that, I want to tell you guys the other protagonist to this story, Yoo Jung-wook.
Yep.
If you've read this story, you know that he's the original main character of this story. The person who can travel back into the past after he dies with his regression ability, with his mysterious attitude towards different scenarios, and his vast knowledge on the world, knowing what the constellations are, and his distrust for others makes you such one of the most complex and most interesting and mysterious character. And
he's not really complex until way later on, like maybe his 1863rd. Or was second? It was second. No, he gets way more complicated later on and in the middle, like maybe on the 44. But that's web novel.
All Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. There are times though where he becomes a bit boring with his repetitive dialogue and becomes.
There's a reason for that. I don't know if I feel like he's gonna talk about this more. How he's one-dimensional.
Angry almost all the time. But other than that, he's honestly one of my favorite reoccurring characters. Besides these reoccurring issues, most of I can overlook, especially when we start to see him open up even with Kim Dok-ja. He was a character that I so slowly have grown to love. Before, I never really cared for what he did since his actions in the story were all premeditated. So all of his actions, what he already makes, were already told to us by Kim Dok-ja because of the novel. So everything he does really doesn't become interesting into his character. Yeah, sure, he's strong, and yes, he can read people's minds to see if they're lying or telling the truth, but even with all of this, all of these abilities, and even with all these amazing attributes, I just found him boring, especially in the beginning. I really wanted his kid to like his character. I mean, he's the original main character, and he's an edgelord. What's there not to like of him? But his character, especially in the beginning, there felt as if there was no depth to him.
There is no depth to him because we're taking the perspective of Kim Dok-ja. He knows everything about Yoo Jung-yuk. Everything and anything he is going to do and will do. The only reason Yoo Jung-yuk changes, and it happens very fast, he changes very fast early on. The only reason he changes is with the introduction of a person who knows him completely. At the very start, Pildu was supposed to die. I hope y'all know this. Yeah, well, y'all probably do know this. Pildu was supposed to die early on. Kim Dok-ja says this. Kim Dok-ja says Yoo Jung-yuk was gonna kill Pildu Gong's gang and all that. They were gonna kill him and leave Pildu alive. He didn't do that. He skipped early on. He went faster because of Kim Dok-ja, and then he got stuck with the theater guy very early on. And also about the whole mind reading stuff. That early on is already literally some of the first chapters where Yoo Jung-yuk get introduced. He has this image is his mind reading, truth telling ability failing to work on Kim Dok-ja, which surprises him because he has the best ability and no person early on should have this. Thank you, Fourth Wall.
Especially, we knew that he was the main character, but that's all we knew of him. We knew that this was his third regression ability, but that's all we knew of him. He becomes, I would truly say that we don't really get change in him until the script starts flipping on its head. Then he starts having trust in people that he didn't before.
Because of Kim Dok-ja, he is a character. He has a script. That is the point of everyone here is scripted. It is only with the introduction of people who are not part of the story where they actually get new changes. Kim Dok-ja. He is, I mean, obviously we know why he's the center of everything. Spoiler. But they only change off script and become something more than characters when something like Kim Dok-ja, an error in the system, is involved. Someone who understands and knows everything about them, knows what they are, what they do, what they're going to do, what they have done. He literally, I hope y'all know all their lives, he knows everything. I mean, obviously we know he knows everything, but it honestly can get a little personal sometimes. So from his perspective, they are one-dimensional because he knows everything and he still takes interest in them.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's literally acting. He is a character. But of course, he doesn't stay a character. We get that. He's not actually a character anymore. But that is the point. From Kim Dok-ja's perspective, he's a character. He's acting out a part right now. That's how Kim Dok-ja sees him.
Excuse for how long this took. I understand that this is Kim Dok-ja's story, but Yu is in quite a lot of chapters, and seeing how he really never changes until around chapter 100.
He's probably in as much chapters as Kim Dok-ja, to be honest.
A lot of personality. I didn't really like it whatsoever, since he is the main character of the original novel. It doesn't make sense to me personally why you would have your main character turn into this one-dimensional.
Because it's from Kim Dok-ja's perspective. I'll say it again. He's a character. He's a character to Kim Dok-ja. He's one-dimensional from Kim Dok-ja's perspective. And when you view Yoo Jung-yuk from other people's perspectives, he doesn't seem one-dimensional. When you see it from, oh my god, I'm blanking out because I'm trying to think of the things right on the spot, and I can't. When you think of Lee Jie, she doesn't see Yoo Jung-yuk as one-dimensional because it comes from her. She thinks Master is so helpful and helps people from the goodness of his heart. And Kim Dok-ja says he's only doing that because he thinks you're useful. like when they first meet. He's only doing that because he helped y'all because you were just in the way. He could help you because he could. But Yu Jung Yuk doesn't do that later on. It's very explained that after like I don't know, we'll just say after thousands, I guess, just later regression Yu Jung Yuk's, he gives up on helping people if he doesn't have to. That is his thing, literally. He does not want to support anyone besides his companions that he's made, and he only wants to care about his companions. He becomes very selfish. So him doing that early on shows that he's doing it because he still feels good. He still feels like a person. So he helps people. He's still human right now.
Handled it is that if he's supposed to
But
be
that's
one of the
that's
main
later,
characters,
later,
we should have
later.
been
So I
able to
guess
see
it's
the
fair,
ability
whatever.
to see him change with his actions over time, especially towards other characters. Like for example, if he wanted to save one of the other side characters, or if he wanted to, he could have changed how he feels about certain scenarios. Or
He changed how he feels about Shin Yusung, her 41st turn, 41st, 44th, whatever. How she went through all the stories to figure out what happens and then brings him back information. She did that, and he changed his perspective about her. And Kim Doksha bringing her back as a Dokubi, he had to be open to that, and which he wasn't at first. I'd say he changes very fast. That's a fair criticism. I think he changed his personality way too fast early on because of Kim Doksha. I think his regression depression makes it overshadowed by how his personality is actually changing that fast. But I guess you could just say that's tsundere stuff. So, because you think he's not changing, you think he's such a depressed guy. You think he doesn't have he's only feel a will, determination, and going forward, and he just keeps getting depressed over and over again. But he's clearly shown that is not only his personality trait. He loves the cook. He loves the cook. You see that he literally made Kim Doksha says good, and he even tried impressing Kim Doksha. I don't know if y'all have seen the infamous side eye that he gives someone playing the guitar or something like that to Kim Doksha. Yeah, the electricity. I forgot his name. The electricity teacher, sensei. When he starts playing the guitar and Kim Doksha pays attention, he gives him a nasty side eye. So it's clearly that Yu Jung Yu does have like those minor expressions and stuff that comes from a normal tsundere.
Or you can show him with a little bit more personality or more emotion.
Yeah, I know. After 4951, that's way later on right now, guys. Y'all can't keep.
I think that would
Y'all
really
can't talk about
deepen
that.
his character arc, because as of right now, it just feels like that he's just the same grumpy old guy who has just been traveling for so long, and I don't really like that for him. I want him to really be able to open up to be a very fleshed out character, and I just wish that that could be changed. Even with all of this, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is a wonderful manhwa. After reading and catching up, I can finally understand why it's so popular. At times though, I'll be honest, it does kind of feel like a drag, especially in the beginning. Yes, I understand it's for Kim Dokja.
I said it earlier when we were watching it. The beginning is not a drag. It goes by very fast. It's definitely it goes by really fast in the beginning. I think we literally get through like 5 scenarios in the first 70 chapters. Below that, 5 scenarios, and then later on we get scenarios that last like a scenario alone lasts like 50 and more. Maybe that's just like this disparity of it, but the early on there was a lot more that could have been done. 500 chapters, man. Come on. They're it's already going to be longer than the web novel. I mean, obviously, we all know that manhwas, if they actually want to get every detail, there has to be more chapters than the web novel because, you can't fit all of it. So you have to make some chapters of the web novel seem longer, maybe even 2 chapters of the manhwa. So it just ends up being longer than the web novel. Yeah, we all get that. But it definitely didn't drag at all in the beginning. I think an arc dragged was if I were to say an arc that dragged, I would say it's the arc he was on during this video that he talks about, the revolutionary arc. I think that arc dragged a little bit. Yeah, it won't end on chapter 551. That's it has its whole thing, but It's not gonna happen. We all know that. Hopefully, maybe we'll have some other symbolism somewhere.
And also to have him become a more relatable character, especially in the future. And I'm actually honestly grateful for that. Having Kim Dok-ja focus moments works way better than, truth be told, having a lot of the other characters have a lot of the screen time, especially in the beginning.
But they get a lot of screen time. They're with again, I said this earlier. There is not a moment early on where he is not with a person besides the very beginning where he's inside of that tier 7 sea monster. He is then continuously with someone. He's with he's with Jung Hee-won because he saves her after I'm sure he's a little bit on his own, but then he finds her, brings her, takes care of her. So then he finds the gang again after saving her. So then he's with them. He continues to be with them until, I want to say, he stays with them for like all of it. Yeah, until they go to fight the dragon. He's still there with them. A little bit after, no, he's still there when they try and find like the constellation stuff. Yeah, they're with each other until after the King of the Kingless World. They're all with each other the entire time until they get separated by all of them getting teleported to a place they have a big connection to, blah, blah. They're with each other forever. And then guess what? After that, you get like a chapter, and then Kim Dok-ja's with Han Soo-young. You get like maybe 5 chapters, and then he meets Yoo Jung-yook. And then you get another like 2, and he meets Yoo Sung-ga. There's no chapters with him by himself.
Slower.
He's always with the side character.
Side characters, have as many moments in the beginning, because if not, then it really wouldn't become as main focus as it needs to be for Kim Dok-ja and the importance that he plays into the story. So, you know what?
Because he's the main character.
I'm grateful for how slow it is.
We do.
The only thing that I really do believe that could be probably worked a little better is that if we had just a tiny bit of more time given to the side characters. Heck, if they have plenty of time, like a epilogue, or if they want to even make a short story or even a side story later in the future, I would.
They do. They have one. It's a web novel though, you know. Fucking manhwa only reader. So lame. Yeah. All right. I think I got most of what I wanted to say about the video. The last smashes.
You would love to see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna look at your videos to see if I want to subscribe. I'll subscribe. I'll look at you for a little bit. We'll see. I'll give you a chance. He's like I said, his editing was really good. I really like how he does the videos, and since he's not using an AI overview to talk about it too, it's pretty nice. So he doesn't have a bad voice either. So hi Mario and Luigi. Okay. Yeah, I would say it's a good review. There's some points in there that were a little bad, but I want to say I get what the video is trying to be fair though. So I'm not gonna say anything about that. Hello, Fallen Edits. Yeah, I'm yapping to myself. Deal with it. Let me see what General says about all this. What the? Who is that? Who is this? Murum? Where is this? What? He's gone, man. Announcements. Analysis half arc. Okay. Yes, I think we have econ tomorrow. The micro, whatever. It's fine, bro. I'm fine. I'm not schizo. Guys, can you stop talking about me? It's a very serious condition. I'm not it. Okay? I don't know what I want to play. I want to play Locked, but I don't know if anyone else here is going to get on that. I could play Bite by Night. Alright. This is where I'll be schizo. I'll put my put my username in the chat. This must be how. Okay. Guys, I swear I'm mentally stable, guys. I promise. I'm not crazy. Everything's fine. I don't need to consult a doctor. See your edits? Okay, you know what? Game's in progress right now, so let's see. Good potential. I can't tell which is edits and which is just post as well. You got time to get better, twin. You're gonna go to bed? You say you go to bed. Can't do that. Salvation joined. I saw your edits. I don't want to give you suggestions though. I tell people all the time I don't want to give suggestions because when I took suggestions I felt like my creativity was being killed. Just watch a video. Watch a video if you want to do something new and learn it, then implement in a new edit that you have full creative, like you want to do whatever you want in. You just seem really new to it. That's all. All the little basics and errors are showing, so they'll fickle out. Okay, let's play Roblox. How long is this game gonna last? AFK. Gaming. Alright, I'm gonna play one Bite by Night. I'm gonna play one Outcome Memories. And then I'm gonna go play Locked. I'm gonna keep going back and forth. Oh, he's goated. He's running. Who's he playing as? Oh, entered. Is that what? Is that spaghetti? Did they make entered spaghetti or something? What is that? Hold on. He's spaghetti. He has meatballs in him. Oh, that sounds ugh. It smells disgusting. Oh, not smells. It sounds. Ugh. That would smell disgusting too, though, to be fair. Oh. Oh, is he the last alive now? The AFK person is the last alive. Wow, this is really going to end well, guys. Yeah. It's okay. Then download Discord again, gang. It's like, what? Why did you even uninstall it in the first place? Were you just upset? If you're upset, just leave a server, bro. Skill issue. I didn't mean to say smell and sounds. Good relaxing. He did to focus on exams. Oh, that's what he's saying. Oh, well, I mean, just don't open Discord then, twin. You better download it once you're done. Let's do this. Oh, I just got an email about AP testing locations. Oh god. Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh. Oh. Oh wait. Oh, I'm good. I got Wednesday and Tuesday. Okay, nice. I didn't see. Was it Springtrap? It was Springtrap, right? Don't want to be a killer? Well, then turn killer chance off. Yeah, that's fair. Feel that. You did not do that to me. Get away from me, 20. Bloody blood. Yeah, get hit. That's right. This guy is not a killer, bro. Honestly, just give me a bit. Hit him. Do something. Oh, wait, are you going after me? Yo. Who said you could do that? You don't follow me. You know, I saw you. You missed me. Oh, there he is. Oh, you don't see me? Yeah, you see me. Stay away from me, blood. Get away from me. No, why are you actually following me, yo? Get away. Dude, get away from me. What are you doing? See, he hit you. You should go after him.
All systems restored. Containment status unstable.
Look at that. They hitting you, man. They're abusing you. What you gonna do about that? Oh my god, go away. You cannot have my booty. The booty is mine. It belongs to me. Cannot have my booty, bro. Oos, 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 oos. Oos, 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 oos. I'm running, yo. Yeah, that's right. Can't get me. I'm gingerbread man. Definitely isn't a free win or anything. You weren't gonna ever hit me, but you know, it's whatever. Yo, why you look so menacing, Kim Doksha? The glowing eyes honestly looks really cool. Da. We got Godzilla, Kim Doksha, and random Roblox bacon hair. Yo, get out of my POV, twin. I need a full screen. Yeah, run away. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't need you either. Ah, nice guys. He's out of here now. Oh no. Does it just auto sync now? Is that what this is? Wait, is he one of those characters that eyes follow? Yeah, it is. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go into the white. I went into the light, guys. Let's see, where is Salvation? Salvation, kill him! Kill him now! Get him! No! You should have killed him. You don't know who Knuckles is? Wow, I guess I'm a real big Sonic fan. Let's see. I want to play Killer at least once, so I'll play until I'm Killer. And I'll do Alchemy Memories, and I'll play until I'm Killer, you know? I am a peaceful person, like some people. Oh, you know Knuckles is. Oh. Isn't that like racist? Can't believe you'd do that to Mobians, bro. Okay, chat. Who's the killer? This red fox thing is the killer, whatever that is. I'm gonna go with the general. You know what? I need to just sit in general BC. See if someone joins. Maybe it'll be someone random. Maybe it'll be Kin. Imagine if it's Kin. The Gooner's favorite. Go away from me. You did not just do that. I'm out here, bloodies. Bye bye. Oh no. No! Ah! I got stuck. Help me! Ah! I'm getting gutted, bro. My chair fell on me. Chat, if you didn't know, I actually have a really bad chair. Alright, I'm out here. You got that. You like distract him for a little bit. Or something. I'll run. Oh no. Alright, well. We're stuck on repeat. Oh no, I'm gonna be slowed in a second. No, why did you have to heal right there? I didn't mean to. You weren't supposed to be there. Okay. Oh, okay, you're dead. Got it. That's done. There's something in the office. I know that much. I need to grab that. Oh, someone already grabbed it. Okay. Oh. It's power. Got it. I need to figure out where that... Okay. There's one more generator somewhere. Now, where is it? Where are you, little generator? Oh, see ya! Salvation. Wouldn't want to be ya. Sure showed him. Okay. Something tells me he's camping over there. Okay. Oh, okay. I sure love having to go around loop-de-loops. Oh yes, I'm definitely gonna jump down, twin. I'm out of here. I snuck around it. What are you gonna do now?
I've done this before, many times.
Okay, did I just like teleport to the other side? Okay. Alright, you know what? Yeah. Whatever.
Don't worry, this isn't the end.
Whoa! Okay. Alright, twin. Alright. I'm gonna do something. Come on, let's go. Whew. My bad. I didn't know you were there. I didn't know you're a technician. Please don't hit him. Okay. Did that really hit me? I don't think it did, personally. Okay. Alright, now I'm one shot. Not good. He probably knows that. Okay, I'm gonna camp over here a little bit. Kind of desperate for ORV content. Hello, can I know where I can watch this review video? Yeah, I'll send it. It's in the Discord, so if you just want to join the Discord, it's there. But I will also link the video right now. Give me a second. There, I sent it just now. Chat.
Always come back. Streaming.
confirmed where it was. We will now go. GG's. Easy. No re. Definitely didn't almost die there. I would never. That would never be me. Salvation. You're still here despite saying bye-bye. I was saying, oh, you were seeing see it to KK. Got it. Katie needed that. Yes, I understand it now. My bad. Apologies. I understand. I do. You having a good time, huh? Best viewers and your band. And your band. You did not call me. Oh, you're calling him. Oh. I didn't know you had that type of, relationship. The stream is mid? What are you talking about? It's not mid. Where's my pride? I don't need cheap viewers. It said cheap viewers. I don't want that. If I got cheap viewers, then I'd lose my pride. My stream is for relaxation, not really a focus of. Well, I mean, relaxation in a mix of gaming. I don't know what I want to do with my streams, honestly. I don't want to, like, do some stereotypical stream. You better run. You better run. You're not running. And you're dead. Alright. So, something tells me this game is going to be a very, very long game. Okay. Oh yeah, nice try. Look, someone got in your trap. Go after them. Good job. Only way I'm gonna do this is if I get, solo molo. So honestly, I'm fine with someone dying. Either it be me or him. Either way. There we go. Oh, he's healing. That's good. Need to figure out where this goes. And that hit me. Okay, buddy. Not abuse the hitbox so we can win now, yeah. How are you faster than me right now? What's going on here? Did he just hit me through the door? What am I supposed to do? Don't call me cute. Now I'm mad. This guy just dragged me through. I'm playing Bite by Night though. It's on Roblox. Ugh. Fuck guy. He hit me through the door, Salvation. What am I supposed to do against that? I can't suddenly just, you know, become like 6 feet taller. I mean, sorry, I am 6 feet tall. I don't know what I was trying to say. What? I lost to this. He targeted me because he knew I'll better probably. You saw him place the trap there. You know he placed the trap there. And yet you still continued to run on it. Maybe you thought you could just go around it. He could hit you right there if he wanted to, fam. And you're dead. Oh, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's good juke. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, twin. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, you cooking right now. You know what? Yeah, but you are dead though. You're a medic, so go around. Yep. He's gonna run out of stamina. No, why would you run back? Thank you. I'm not cute. I'm a handsome man. I ain't no cute little boy. That's for boys. My gift sub expired for this person. Did they just heal passively in Last Man? Is that what this is? Why do I... Did they make him run faster than us? There's no way. No. They wouldn't have done that. He's not like slightly faster than us. Okay, guys. This guy's kind of gay. Not gonna lie. So much gore. Yeah, it's a lot of gore. So much. There's so much gore. Oh no. Whatever will he do? Okay. Yeah. Go buy low cortisol emote, twin. When am I gonna be killer? Hey. Hey. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. And you didn't react fast enough. See, only a gamer like myself would react to something like that. No! It's in the ground! got it, fighter. I believe in you. Low cholesterol. What hormone is that again? Did you actually hit that? There's no way. You did it so early. He's fast. He can leap as that, by the way, too. No, Chuan, I'm gonna need you to step away from me. Oh no. You did not run in front of him. You can't do that. Don't do that. Stop that. Okay, go away. Okay, keep him distracted. 3 AP class, it doesn't know cholesterol. Shut up. First off, I'm not taking well no, that would be an AP psych. I bet I could like figure it out. I feel like that's either the sugar one or something. It's probably right. Something that's with like diabetes people. Feels like it. Feels like I'm right. Like the blood. I just feel like I hear high cholesterol when they talk about diabetes, but like I don't know what it actually means. What do you mean no excuse? That's my excuse. I never heard like planned out what it is. The only time I hear it is associated with diabetes. And fat people. Which doesn't sound right, so I don't say anything. He's chasing after you, Twin. I'm sorry. Where are you, Salvation? Where are you hiding, huh? Did you even get any generators done? I bet you haven't been. You've been lazy, haven't you? Lazy bum probably hiding. Like a coward. I bet that's what you're doing. Dude. Boom. Will someone ban me for spamming? On what? Discord? My chat? I don't think I have an auto mod. I think it just mutes you if you spam, but I think that's just YouTube in general. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what you spam. You can't just spam like the N-word or something, man. Oh, there you are, you little bitch. I found you. Coward. I know where you are. I know where you are. Yeah, I found you without needing Discord. Let's see what you sent. Yeah, you sent a little image. Yeah, I found you on my own. That's right. Can I see myself in the image coming across? No, I can't. Run! He found you! Oh no, you better go. Oh no. Oh no, you better run. He's... Not the greatest time to go AFK, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, okay, that's a bit upsetting. Can you give me a second, please? I just gotta... I gotta reorganize. I stood up for a little bit. Now I'm not sitting down properly. Oh, wow. You don't want to know what happened next after you get caught? Yeah, I don't think I want to know either. To be honest, it's not pleasurable, I think. You ain't catching me. I'm the gingerbread man. You know, get up right there. Oh, there you go. You're in the ground now. What you want to do now? Oh, I'm right here. Oh, 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 ooh. Oons, oons. I'm juking. Oh, look, I'm running this way a lot. Oh, now I'm out of stamina, right? Ooh. Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Nope. I'm out. Oh, your speed. Your speed now. Oh, your speed now. Look at that, you leaped. Oh, okay. What a delayed leap is that? That's right, you missed. Ooh. Oos. 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 Hold on. I prayed. I prayed, and I was rewarded. I succeeded in running away. Because I am a gamer. Alright, I'm gonna do like 2 more and then I gotta go. Am I killer finally? I got 20 agony. Surprised we got this far. Just stop. Just stop. Who are you calling little bro? Bro? No, I'm not your brah. I escaped. Excuse you. I am a gamer. Oh. Hi. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you. I already got a kill. I can barely fit through that. Oh, wow. Go get them, little guys. Attack them. Alright, I'm out of here. There were 2 people here, yeah. Thought so.
There is nothing to do.
You gotta die now.
So lifeless,
Look, she escaped. She's running. Oh no. What else am I gonna do? Come here. Don't run from me. I'm just your friend, bro. That's a dead end. Explode.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
How did you see that? We're supposed to see him. Oh, I thought I could hit from there. Okay, salvation. Yeah, you really had me there for a second. Only because yeah, take that. Come here. Come here, bro. What do you think you're doing?
So lifeless, but not for long.
It is how I treat you, hiding in that corner. I have a big hitbox, man. That's not gonna work.
Where are you going?
What are you doing? Yeah, you're dead. Okay, one more game. And we're done. Yeah, there I am. Oh, I'm just so goated. Okay, let me check this one thing real quick. I really want this. I really want this skin, man. Oh, it looks so cool. Spaghetti. Oh, it's so gross. Mime. And Molten. So Molten Freddy. Yeah. Okay. What do we got for you? Oh, he has it. He has the bang bang emote. Am I stuck in it now? This is really loud. Yo, it's... Okay. Okay, it's gone. They're loud. Gotta do this now. I'll take him healing. Oh, can healers not heal healers? Oh, that's crazy. We can only heal each other. How many medics we have? This is a full fucking lobby. I just realized that. Yo. 1, 2, 3. 3 healers. 3 medics. 3 medics. 3 fighters, 1 customer, 1 technician. You're the customer because you're a newbie. Newbie. Noob. You know, maybe you should buy something new. I'm sure you have enough scrap by now. Take the healing, bro. There you go. Alright, you can only get 15 extra HP, so. There's gonna be a lot of objectives. Gotta finish them really fast. You got it. Okay. This is my last game, by the way. Don't forget that, guys. Oh wait, you can't get heals from healers. Why did you take that? Go heal. Oh god, he's healing in the middle. I'm out of here, fam. I got to go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why does it say SCP? I'm not playing SCP right now. I just realized that on Twitch. If I changed that to Roblox, probably could have got more. I can't believe I'm changing it at the very end of the stream. It's so crazy. I can't do it, man. Can't take heals from healers. Take the healing, bro. There we go. Oh yeah. Feel better. Everyone's got extra HP. That's just what it means to have a full lobby. Hey, my eyes aren't glowing anymore. Eyes glow. Glow eyes. Eyes, please glow. What is it? What shadow do I need for you to glow? How dark does it need to be? Huh. Almost. Saw it for a little bit. That's kind of cool. Kind of clipping with the eyes almost, though. See that, like... He's just AFK. See? For the last game I'm playing, it's so relaxing. You really ruined it there. Bro, you're gonna get hit. Or not. Preposition. What does it do to the little minions? Does it make them blow up? No. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, you thought. You thought I would fall for that. I'm a gamer. I could tell because the little thing on the ground was slowing you down. Oh no. I see your hiding spot, but... And done. Why do I have to heal so much if I'm already healed? Thank you. What happened? Oh man. I totally don't know where you are, by the way, Salvation. Definitely don't know where you are. I have no idea. No clue. Where could he where could he be? Where is he? Why is the cinematic music playing? Is he like in here? What's that electricity sound? It's kind of really annoying. Okay, bye. Oh. Okay, let's go. Take me back home. Okay, that's it. We're done. I got stuff to do today. AP testing tomorrow. Chores. All the stuff. Ooh. All right. We had a good stream. We had a good run. Really enjoyed the first half. Settled down after the video, you know. Thank you for whoever is here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Today was a little bit of a short stream. Obviously, I had stuff to do today, so I was just really trying to get that ORV video done. Review done. I'm gonna be busy, so probably won't be able to get the edit out as soon as I want to. You know, with all the testing, I'll probably make a post on it. Okay. Adios, amigos.